back, ladies and gentlemen, after a very long 2 weeks. Thanksgiving break went a little bit long, but we are back with a brand new Lando Project. I'm your host, Lando Payne. Of course, I am joined with the big man himself.
Yeah.
Mr. B to the C.
Buddy, what's poppin'? How about them boys on a Sunday? How you doing?
You had to wear that garbage today.
Dog, today's the day.
Today's the day.
Big day.
Redemption
starts today.
You guys need this win.
Well,
You guys need this win.
And you guys need this win because this is y'all got easy street after us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
After this, it's Seahawks, Cardinals, Seahawks, Giants, Cardinals, Giants, something like that. But we're gonna wrap it up after today. You know, get those Cowgirls out the way. Lock up the number 1 seed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just look.
Go Birds.
Fine.
Go
That's
Birds.
fine, but we're gonna hurt you. We're gonna hurt you tonight.
It's gonna be a good game.
And then we are gonna fight uphill for the rest of the season.
I honestly could see the Cowboys getting away with this win.
Because look, it's hard to beat a team twice in 1 year. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not easy.
It's hard.
So it's gonna be a game. Yeah. It's gonna be some people. I think it's gonna be a very back and forth game.
I hope so. I hope it's an entertaining game. But yeah, that's the Eagles-Cowboys game, guys. Eagles-Cowboys game. Big game today. Is that the biggest game today? Yeah, it's the biggest game today.
Yeah, it's Sunday Night Football.
Yeah, okay. It's the biggest game. Man, I'm so tired of the Eagles always having these games, man. It's like every week we just got another one. It was the Dolphins, then the Chiefs, then the Bills, then the Niners. Now it's y'all. It's like, and even when we play a weak-ass team, they're bringing their A game every week. I want an easy day.
You can have easy next week. This week is this week is pain.
Yeah, this week is pain. That's facts, guys. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since I think last time we talked it was before Thanksgiving. Getting ready for the break last week. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. We was supposed to run last week, and I woke up right at 12. And I went right back to sleep. That was on me. I ain't gonna front with y'all. I was sleepy on Sunday.
It's not on him because as soon as he told me he just woke up, I said good because I'm still in bed.
Good because he's still in bed. Dude,
I was sick as a dog earlier in the week, bruh.
You was?
Ooh. My man, I couldn't even stand up. Every time I stood up, I got lightheaded.
Oh no.
Yeah, my dude. I went so last week, Monday, I woke up at 9:00 in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. I woke up at 9:00 in the morning. And I went for a run. And midway through my run, I had to stop and throw up. And normally that's like, oh, well, that's because I'm fat. So that's okay. And I just kept going. And then I got back home and collapsed on my bathroom floor and didn't move for about an hour. Finally got in the shower, got in bed, and did not leave my bed for like 3 days.
Jesus, dude.
Yeah. I don't know what that was, but it was awful.
That sucks. I hope you feeling. I'm glad to know you're feeling better.
Yeah, much better now. Tired as hell because I had my 5 of my nieces and nephews over yesterday decorating cookies.
Oh, that's right. I saw your post, man. You guys are picking up the tradition. Decorating the cookies.
It was a lot of fun, man. It was a lot of fun.
To Fred Tastic out there in the chat. By the way, the way this works, guys, fire away in the chat. We will respond to you guys out there in the chat. Fred Tastic's already not worried about the game because the boys had to win the last time. It was close, but it's a game of inches. Game of inches. Dak stepping out of bounds, I think, was the nail in the coffin. And that could have been a win for the Cowboys, for real. And then also he says, how's retirement? Retirement's been good, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. The last
fresh
time.
Into retirement.
Fresh into retirement. It's been nice. Oh, dude, so nice, man. Just to wake up and then I know that everybody is still putting on their uniform and going to work and I don't have to go.
Oh, isn't that a great feeling?
Dude, it's like, nope, still getting paid.
Yeah.
Don't have to worry about anything. Got to hang out with this homie. No, dude, it's been nice. Played pickleball yesterday.
Pickleball. My niece loves pickleball.
Oh, played some pickleball yesterday.
I don't understand the pickleball. There's
Dude,
a lot of
pickleball. Okay, so I haven't played in about 10 years.
It's a lot like wall ball. Do you play wall ball as a kid?
It's kind of like wall ball, but it's very easy to do because you really only have about 5 steps left or right or up or down to move. Yeah. You don't have a lot of movement to cover, a lot of ground to cover. So that's why a lot of older people like it, because it's easy on the knees. But you could turn it up. Like yesterday, I was out there on some Allen Iverson. Bow, bow. Dude, dislocated my shoulder last night.
Ooh.
Dislocated my shoulder. Went up, slammed it down, and when I came down, this bitch popped out. I was able to pop it back in. And now it just hurts beyond all help. But we out here. We won. That's all that matters.
I did that in a match once. I popped my shoulder and I had to lethal weapon it.
Yeah.
Against the ring post.
Yeah, just straight up like Friday Night Lights. Just pop it back in and carry the team to victory, man.
Yep.
Carry the team to victory. It's a lot of fun. If you haven't played pickleball, recommend you playing pickleball, man. It was a good time.
There's a restaurant over here by me. Big ass place. Never been there, but it's called Chicken and Pickle. And apparently
nice.
they sell chicken and they have a bunch of pickleball courts. Yeah,
that's where we went yesterday because they built a place right across the street from us called the Pickle Bar.
Oh.
Yeah. So we went over there. They got a whole bar, so they're serving drinks while we're up playing. It was a really good time.
Cool.
Because Lindsay's parents and sisters came down to celebrate. It was little man's birthday last week, so he turned 1.
Oh, look at
last
that.
Wednesday. So they came in, celebrated his birthday. He didn't play pickleball, but he was out there refereeing.
That's
you know what I mean? Yeah, he was out there doing the thing. Supervising, coaching, getting the best out of his players,
There you go.
Shout out to him leading us to victory. But other than that, man, about the show today. So it's been scrounging the news. Guys, in case you guys don't know, we talk movie TV. I know we're 13 minutes into the show. We're going to finally talk about what we got to talk about today. But
talk about what we want.
We talk about what we want to talk about. But there's been no news. There hasn't really been much to really talk about at this point. So we switched it up today, kind of. There's not much. There's some stuff, but there's not much I'm really okay. I want to talk about.
I'm about to say, I'm pretty sure there was a lot of freaking news while we were gone.
I don't think there was much, man. Brucey, I mean, you just go sit down. Go sit down.
I know what it was. I know what. Last week I wanted to talk about Godzilla. That's what I wanted.
Yeah, Godzilla did come out. You saw it, -1.
Because that was so freaking cool.
Yeah. I didn't get a chance to see it yet, but you got a chance to see it. I've been wanting to see it. Dude, we got a lot of Godzilla right now, man.
Oh my God, Godzilla is wrecking shop right now.
Yeah, it's everywhere. And then we just got the trailer for the next Godzilla Kong.
Godzilla Kong, yes.
The new Empire. They came out with that trailer, and man.
What did you think about the trailer?
I thought it was amazing.
What do you think about the running?
I love it.
I love it too.
I love it.
I saw Godzilla fly once, okay? I don't care.
I saw him do the tail move before.
Yeah.
Godzilla has a bunch of tricks. Now, I was watching the trailer, and what they're doing is exactly what I want to happen with DC's Batman, where on one end of the spectrum, you got DC the Batman with Pattinson. And like similar, you have Godzilla -1.
I know where you're going here.
Dramatic, real heartfelt, Oscar-worthy stuff over there. And then you got the Godzilla with Kong, and it's like they're doing a Fast and Furious franchise. We're on the 5th movie. We're getting some fun. Kong has an Infinity Gauntlet for some odd reason.
Saw that.
Godzilla went Super Saiyan and changed colors.
Kind of bothered me, but I'm gonna get over that. But I will tell you that one got me. The pink,
it got me.
I'm not sure if I'm okay with the pink.
Godzilla's running a 4.340. You know what I mean? I'm like, dog, they're breaking the laws of physics, and I don't care. I'm there with it at this point. Like the first few movies, they set the tone. Now we're breaking it. They're Fast and Furious 5. This is Fast 5.
far away from what that 2014 Godzilla was.
We're Fast Five, bringing in The Rock, and we're throwing safes around. We're driving around with safes, and I love it.
I'll give you one thing. Here's one thing I will say that I am a little disappointed about in the new Empire.
Okay.
Why do we have to have another ape as the villain? Not only that, but an ape that we made up, when we could have brought in, I don't know, Gigan or King Caesar or Ibira, Biolante. Hell, I would have been fine with Gabara. I really wish we could have brought in some more Godzilla lore rather than creating this new ape. Because we already got Kong. Do we need another ape? A
lot of people have had this complaint too, that you're making up a bunch of characters, but there's so many from the Godzilla lore. But it definitely seems they're trying to build up a Kong lore, if anything. Especially when you look at, it was what, Godzilla, then Skull Island, King of the Monsters, then Godzilla versus Kong, and Godzilla versus Kong seemed more like a Kong movie. This one seems to be following that again, where it's more like a Kong movie.
Yeah.
But it deals with the Hollow Earth, whatever. But I'm with you, man. There's a lot of Godzilla's people. Bring them over, but I guess they ran through a lot of the big names with King of the Monsters when they brought in Mothra and Ghidorah.
Yeah,
and all those guys.
We don't need them, but there's Baragon, and there's Destroya, and then there's Ibira.
We haven't gotten Destroya yet.
No.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying.
And Anguirus. We haven't seen Anguirus yet. Well, he's more Godzilla's buddy, but still.
I think maybe after this one, they'll get back to doing Godzilla stuff. Because
I'm ready for my favorite of all time was Gigan. I don't know if you remember Gigan.
What's that, scissor pinch?
No, he had like hooks for hands.
Yeah, okay.
And then he's got the hook here.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
He's got like a saw that goes through his chest that spins.
Yeah, they probably can't figure out how to do that and make it make sense.
Yeah, that one's difficult. But he was my favorite of all time.
Yeah. But no, I love that trailer. When you saw him pop, everybody had an issue with Godzilla running, and I loved it, dude. It looks like stupid fun.
I can't wait for the TikToks of me and bro running when there's white girl music or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Someone took it, and they took the clip of Godzilla and Kong running, and they mixed it in with the Avengers Endgame end battle.
Yeah, I saw that.
Dude, took me out, bro. Took me all the way out, and it fits so perfectly because that's exactly what it looks like. Yeah. Especially when you see Kong running with what looks like the Infinity Gauntlet. Because when he comes out in the trailer, at first I was confused. I was like, "Is this a Bumblebee? Is this a Transformers movie?" I genuinely thought it was a Transformers movie when his hand came through. But it looks like a fun time. Then you got Godzilla -1, which a lot of people are saying is a really great drama.
It's I think it's the best movie of the year so far.
Over Oppie.
Oh, look, Oppenheimer was great. I don't put Oppenheimer in the top 5. I don't put Oppenheimer in the top 10.
Oh, wow.
It's a great movie. It's fantastic. But when I think about the best movies of the year, I think about rewatchability. Oppenheimer's not something I'm going to watch over and over and over and over. You know what I'm saying? Godzilla -1, I will probably watch it at least once a year for the rest of my life because that's how much I really enjoyed this movie. It is a fantastic film. It is so damn good. And as I am rewatching the old Godzilla movies, that's what's great about, like you said, both of these different versions of the character, like a Batman and a Justice League coming, You have this goofy aspect of Godzilla going on that is so much fun with Kong and the New Empire, and you get to see these guys fighting and having fun. And then you have legitimate story and a well-told monster movie about more than just a monster, about consequences and life and everything. And it's just a great blend of entertainment now for Godzilla. And I'm so happy. Add in freaking Monarch, which has been incredible. I'm all on board.
I haven't had a chance to watch Monarch yet, but I'm going to.
It's good. It is. Yeah. It is. It's not the monster show that a lot of people thought it was going to be, but it is a very good show.
Yeah. So Godzilla -1 winning. Mm-hmm. Godzilla Monarch winning. And this trailer for New Empire, where Maurice from Planet of the Apes has grown up. That was exactly what I was thinking. I was like, okay, so we got tall Maurice. I'm here for all the Godzilla. Bring it on.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong with it. I love that the Japanese, they were able to do it with $15 million. That movie does not look
absolutely incredible.
$15 million. Crushed it. Crushed it. So no, man, lots of Godzilla. You know what? Actually, and that does actually bring me to the next thing I want to talk about. There was a lot of trailers that dropped.
Yeah.
There was a lot of trailers that dropped. So let's go ahead and talk about it. Flaming Dragon.
Yep.
Flaming Dragon Season 2. That trailer dropped last week. And it said when? Summer next year?
Next summer, yeah.
Next summer. Fantastic trailer. Another fantastic trailer, knocked out of the park. Exactly what I thought it was going to be. Looks good.
That was Comic-Con Brazil. Those all came out.
Yeah. The Brazilian.
Yeah. Everyone always sneaks some stuff in there, man.
It was nice. I was glad to see that they were able to cut a trailer so quickly. And actually, before we really dive into the trailer that we saw, they were saying that they're already working on season 3 and 4.
Really?
They're like, bro, we're already getting the scripts ready for 3 and 4, which made me very happy. Very happy, because we don't need to have these 2-3 year breaks between these seasons. We know this is going to run as long as they want this show to run. Game of Thrones still has the world a linchpin like Walking Dead used to. You know, it still has the juice. So House of Dragon Season 2 looks great. Looking forward to seeing my favorite character, Damon. More Matt Smith's Damon. I'm here for more of some. What was it? Balerion? I don't know the name of that dragon. Valerian. Yeah, I'm all the dragons. Dance the dragons.
I can't wait to see what happens.
It's going to be good. What else came out? Fallout. Yeah, that one snuck up on me.
Fallout. And you know what's really bad is I got confused. I got really confused because I thought Kevin Hart was supposed to be in Fallout. No, he's in Borderlands.
Oh yeah. He did announce he was going to be in Borderlands.
Yeah,
but the Fallout trailer that did drop. Were you a big player of the Fallout game?
Never played a single game.
Never. I never played the game. Well, you know that's not true. I played about 30 minutes of one game, but it didn't captivate me. It didn't pull me in. I don't know if I gave it a real honest effort, but the trailer that came out looked really, really good. I'm excited to get into it. Video games have been doing really good adaptations lately.
Oh yeah, Last of Us.
Yeah, Last of Us.
Now this, and that's what.
Yes, I have Five Nights. Five Nights.
Yeah. Oh, I liked Five Nights.
Yeah. Super Mario Brothers. Super Mario Brothers.
And it's interesting because Fallout for me is a lot like Last of Us, because I never played Last of Us, but right. I really enjoyed that show. Fallout looks like a show I'm going to enjoy. I'm gonna assume I'll enjoy Borderlands when it comes out, because I enjoy everything Kevin Hart does. So yeah, video games are really on a roll. I just saw they just had the first image from production has begun on Sonic 3.
Nice. Shadow.
Yeah, they got a little bit of a tease of Shadow on the production.
Oh, dude, Shadow was my guy, bro. Did you ever play those Sonic games?
I never. By the time Shadow came around, I was gone. I was original Sonic on Sega.
Yeah,
but I never got into. Knuckles was the last new character I
got you. Yeah, Sonic Shadow came in on the. I want to say the Dreamcast or it was the GameCube. Sonic Adventures 2. Sonic Adventure 2 was when they introduced Shadow. One of my favorite characters. Right up there with Knuckles. Knuckles is a GOAT.
Yeah.
Knuckles was a GOAT. But yeah, the Fallout trailer does look good. I don't know too much about the story. I know it's in like a dystopian future. They got to wear those weird suits. I know that the funky music is a thing. It's kind of like a James Gunn kind of a property, if I were to kind of think about it. Dystopian future. I could be totally wrong. There's a lot of people that probably in the chat that's played the games that could help us out with it, but it does look good. That was a good trailer also. So looking forward to the Fallout. That comes out next year. And then the very last one was that Halo trailer.
That's not where I thought you were going to go.
Yeah, Halo came out. I don't care.
Yeah. I didn't watch the first season because everyone said it wasn't that good.
The first season wasn't good.
Yeah.
First season wasn't good. What was the trailer you thought I was going to bring up?
I need you to turn to your left, look right behind you.
Oh yeah, the boys.
There you go. How are you of anyone forgetting to talk about the boys trailer?
Slipped my mind. It genuinely did. I also watched it about 30 times, so it doesn't feel new to me. So, if that's any consolation. But yes, The Boys Season 4 trailer did drop. In my opinion, the greatest TV show on currently. The Boys. That trailer, dude. That looks great. I'm curious, like I said, to see how Gen V hands it off back to him. But just to see my boys with Homelander, Carl Urban, and what's his name? Butcher. The Deep. Black Noir's back.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan. Get to see his character.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan. Yeah, man. I'm excited for it. You already know I'm excited for it. They're not showing when they're dropping it. But whenever it drops, I'm there.
That's one of the things that made me mad about the game, the House of Dragon. I was like, come on, when is it coming out?
Yeah. So I'm excited for the boy. But you didn't know it. But you already know I'm excited for the boy. But they didn't show any Soldier Boy in the trailer.
Is he supposed to be back?
Yeah, you would think.
I didn't know if he was a one character or one season character.
If they brought him in Gen V.
It could have just been and that was a pointless cameo.
It was such a pointless cameo. But if they got him to show up in the suit, I'm guessing they was probably shooting some parts of the boys while they were also shooting some parts of Gen V. And they said, go down the street and go wear your outfit.
That's probable.
That's what at least I think. But no Soldier Boy, but we did get Black Noir in the trailer.
Yep. Which is interesting.
Interesting. Where are we going with that?
I wonder if they're going to go into the actual comic of him.
Into the comic origin? Have we spoiled that before on the show?
I don't know if we have.
Okay.
I would assume we have because I don't know where else or why else I would know it without you and I talking about it.
Do you guys in the chat know about the comic book version of Black Noir? And if you don't, do you guys care if we spoil? So if you're in the chat, Fantastic Mild Manner Comic Nerd,
I think they're fine with it.
I think they're fine with it too. Real quick, I didn't see all these messages. Fantastic says Across the Spider-Verse is still best of the year for him. I haven't watched the Mild Manner Comic Nerd. I haven't watched the Monarch show yet, but love watching the reviews. Then he says that Sonic Adventure 2 was Dreamcast when Shadow came out. I'll watch Fallout, but he's never played the game from Mild Manner Comic Nerd. Yeah, so I'm excited for the boys. That'll be great. Whenever they're going to drop that'll be all. Hopefully they're ready for season 5 because you already know they're going to get greenlit for season 5. How many seasons you think they can make the boys for without before it gets stale? 7?
I don't know. Possibly. I have a hard time, letting go of shows. I mean, of getting to the point that I'm like, oh, that's stale. I'm normally just like, keep it going. Who cares?
Yeah. I just don't know how many years Carl Urban would want to do it.
That's true. Keeping them involved is where it becomes difficult.
I think 6 or 7 is when they finally. I think 5 is a good one. This is season 5 coming out, right? Yeah. Season 5 or season 4?
So,
or is this the point? Season 4?
I think it's 4. It's 4.
Season 4.
Yeah.
I think if I was gonna make an early prediction now, I think this season ends with Homelander trying to become president.
Okay.
But that's what I think. I think it's it's going to be a big political year. The same way it's going to reflect with us in society at the same time. Big politics year.
Yeah.
I think that might be what they want to do.
Fuck, I totally forgot it's going to be fun.
They should go 5 seasons, 6 the most from Mild Mannered. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. 5, 6. But then they can spin off and do whatever. You can make all these.
They've already proved that they can make new
projects
content.
Yeah. And I'd watch it. I watch premium. They can spin off. They can spin off of the Deep. Mm-hmm. If he lives, which I don't know if he will, but if he does, I'll watch it.
I hope so. I love the Deep. The Deep's probably one of the funniest characters on there.
They could spin off the director guy who makes the movie.
Yeah.
I watch that. I really just want to be back into that. I watch one Mother's Milk, Kimiko.
Oh hell yeah!
A Mother's Milk spinoff would be sick. That would be sick. And Laz Alonso, by the way, shaved the beard in the trailer.
Oh yeah.
Shaved the beard. That was cool look. Nah, man, I'm excited for the boys. Yeah. Oh, dude, my shoulder, dude. Fuck. It really got me. If I see the boys in the multiverse, I may be concerned. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So, yeah, what we wanted to do today was just kind of talk about our favorite movies and TV shows of the year. Right, since we're wrapping up, and I don't know how many more. I don't think we're gonna be doing an episode next Sunday. I'm packing up the house this week. So we're this is probably one of our last few shows of the year. So we're going to talk about our favorite movies. We're going to do movies and TV first.
I don't care.
Movies, TV. You don't care? We're just going to spitball it. We're just going to spitball it. Do it live.
I can't even remember what TV was on this year.
There was a lot.
Right?
There was a lot. So, okay, I guess I'll kick us off. So, this year there was a lot of good movies that came out this year. A lot. There's a lot of TV shows as well.
I got my list from last year, or from our most anticipated. I got my most anticipated up from last year.
Nice.
There are still 3 projects on there that I have not seen.
Okay, so we'll get into that. I just want to knock off a few of mine real quick. So,
what you got?
Well, some of my lower ones, but I still had a really good time enjoying these movies. I want to start off with Tetris.
Okay.
Tetris was the movie off of Apple TV. With what was his name? Was that Taron?
Taron Egerton.
Taron Egerton playing the guy who creates the Tetris game. Or not the guy that creates Tetris, but he takes Tetris to America, right? Very cool movie that was on Apple TV that came out this year. That was one of my favorites. Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
Okay.
Guardians of the Galaxy 3. I think that was my favorite superhero movie of the year. Superhero project, because we had The Flash that came out. We had Blue Beetle. Aquaman comes out soon. We had Multiverse of Madness. Was that this year? No, that was last year. It was Multiverse of Madness. This year was Quantum Mania and Love and Thunder and Guardians 3.
Ant-Man.
Ant-Man, yeah. And you know what? I said my favorite superhero movie of the year. That's not true. This is my favorite MCU movie. My favorite superhero movie was Across the Spider-Verse. My bad. That came out.
I'm still mad at Spider-Verse.
You're still mad at it?
Yeah. I hated that finish. Terrible finish.
I love the ending.
I'm sorry. You don't stop a movie in the middle of a scene. Fuck you. You and Fast X. You're both assholes.
Part 1, Part 2, baby. Definitely Hollows. Part 1, Part 2.
Assholes.
Yeah, so Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Great movie by James Gunn. Great trilogy by James Gunn. Especially
James Gunn really knocked it out of the park with Guardians.
Especially to end it with the current climate where a lot of people aren't really pulling for the superhero movies to come in, stick the landing in the same way. It was kind of old MCU. It was phase 1 through phase 3 MCU. Yeah. Letting us know, hey, they can still make these projects. And it also made me very excited for what's to come with DC. It really did.
DCU?
It really made me excited for what's going to happen with the DC, with the DCU and what he's got plotting over there. So I thought Guardians 3 was a great trilogy, a great closer to that great trilogy. Creed 3, speaking of other trequels, right? Creed 3 came out earlier this year. Jonathan Majors, good movie, great entrance, great directorial debut by Michael B. Jordan. Had a lot of fun watching those movies. You know, I line up every single time for a Rocky movie. I have one of these movies for you.
What's that?
Dungeons and Dragons.
let me down. A little bit of a letdown to me.
Okay.
I didn't enjoy. Everyone else on the planet seems to love it.
Yeah.
And I just didn't get it. I was like, it's okay.
Yeah. I can see that. I thought it was a good time.
Yeah.
That was a good time. Low key, one of my favorite movies this year was Air.
Oh my God. I thought you were saying Loki.
No.
But you were saying low key.
Low key.
Okay. Oh, I forgot about Air. Air was really good.
Air. Ben Affleck, the Michael Jordan sneaker deal. I don't know if it had a theatrical release or if it went straight to streaming, but dude, sure. Air was awesome.
You know what? It was a surprise hit for me. Do you remember Champions?
Champions, no.
It was it's the one with Woody Harrelson, and he's playing the coach of the special ed basketball team. You remember that?
Yeah.
It's kind of like The Ringer, but a little bit more. It was very touching. A lot of heart to it, way more than I thought there would be.
Yeah. I didn't see it yet, but I definitely know what movie you're talking about. I definitely wanted to see this. But yeah, I thought Air was really great. Viola Davis. Chris Tucker pulled in a very great performance in that movie also.
Chris Tucker he knocked that out.
Out of nowhere, came in and stole the show for me a lot of times. Matt Damon, of course, was spectacular. Matt Damon is so great. Whenever he shows up. Matt Damon. John Wick Chapter 4.
Good.
John Wick Chapter 4, a little long. Little
wrong, yeah.
But I had a great time watching it. It's just, I'm here for the shoot 'em up. I'm here for the gun fu. I'm here for Donnie Yen kicking ass. Great movie. Is it the end of that franchise?
No. Ballerina's on its way.
Ballerina, yeah. I meant the John Wick entrances. Is this the end to Mr. Wick?
I don't even think it's the end. I think we'll see him again.
Yeah. And then we did lose God, what was his name? Lance Reddick. Yeah. Rest in peace, Lance. Yeah. I got a few more here that I pulled out. A movie I was a little disappointed in that I was excited for. They Clone Tyrone.
Okay, yeah.
They Clone Tyrone. I did look forward to that, and it was okay. I just wanted a little bit more from it. I had a very similar reaction to it than I did with that I did with The Gentleman. If you remember The Gentleman, that came out.
Really, I loved.
I liked The Gentleman a lot, but it didn't hit the way I wanted to hit. It left me wanting a little bit more. Right. I felt the same way with They Clone Tyrone. I was like, excellent premise, B+, not quite the A, right?
Okay.
And yeah, my three favorites of the year were Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah.
Oppenheimer and Across the Spider-Verse. Those are my three favorites. I thought that Super Mario Brothers third act was a little weak, but it was just a fun time, nostalgia-filled time. I thought that the way that the studio made the movie, the animation was perfect.
Oh my God, it is one of the most incredible movies that I've seen. I loved Super Mario Bros.
And then with Oppenheimer, I'm a huge fan of Christopher Nolan. I'm a huge fan of his direction, from The Prestige to Inception to Interstellar to Tenet. And I thought Oppenheimer was just Christopher Nolan. It was kind of like listening to an Eminem album now, where he's just flexing, right?
Yeah.
Where he's just, let me show you why I am superior at this directorial stuff than every single one of y'all. And why people still will show up to any movie I do, and I don't even have to release a trailer. Like, no one has to understand what I'm doing, but they're here for it. And he did it again.
That's a good metaphor.
Yeah, and I thought Cillian Murphy crushed it, and Robert Downey Jr. crushed it.
And Naked Florence Pugh.
Naked Florence Pugh crushed it. And even Josh Drake and Josh. Crushed it.
Yep, crushed it.
For the role that to push the button. Crushed it. I thought it was a fantastic movie. A little bit long, once again. But when you're Christopher Nolan, you can dial in a 3-hour movie about the creation of the atomic bomb and get away with it. You can do it. So I thought that was perfect. And then Across the Spider-Verse, where as once again pushing the limits of animation the way that they did, where I feel like a lot of animators, I'm not saying are getting lazy, but I feel like we have fallen into as we're seeing that with Pixar movies now and Disney movies, animation, where it's starting to feel a little bit like we're digging at the bottom of the barrel a little bit on storytelling or animation premises. And this Across Spider-Verse movie, they really pushed the limits. They really pushed the genre in a fascinating way. I thought it was a fantastic sequel follow-up to Into the Spider-Verse. I thought the heart was there. I thought the storytelling was there. Direction, you know, and I can see why you're upset at the way the movie ended, but I thought it was from top to bottom, I was into the movie, didn't want to leave it, and I'm excited for the next one. So yeah, those are my 3 favorites, and Across the Spider-Verse would be my favorite. But if I'm gonna put out their Best Picture winner, it's Oppenheimer to me. Yeah. So those are my 3. I'm gonna kick it over to you, BC, for your best movies. And then we'll get into TV shows after that. That's rough
because there was a lot that I really enjoyed. You know, I'm looking at my most anticipated list, and my number 1 was Mario, and I think Mario will finish the year in the top 3. That and Godzilla are battling it out for 1 and 2 right now. I still haven't seen Iron Claw, and I kind of expect Iron Claw to claw its way into those top 3 as well. So, sorry, I had to. Rise of the Beast was my number 2 most anticipated. It was good. I enjoyed it, but it wasn't as awesome as I expected it to be. I was really hoping for a lot of Beast Wars action, and we got very little Beast Wars action in there. It was still fun. I enjoyed it, but I think that's just because I'm a Transformers mark, and I'm going to be entertained by those movies no matter what. Blue Beetle. Blue Beetle finishes in the top 5 for me. I really enjoyed Blue Beetle. I thought it was so much fun.
Really?
And I really enjoyed that movie. The Flash. A lot of people were pissy about its CGI. Don't care. Had a great time watching that movie. So excited for it.
I like The Flash, man.
I did too.
I like The Flash.
Fun.
It was a good movie. There's a lot of shit around the movie. I know. There's a lot of smelly garbage right around the movie that is called The Flash. If you remove that out the way for the 2.5 hours, start to finish, just watching it, I enjoyed it.
Exactly.
I had a good time. Ezra Miller, I thought he did a really good job with a Barry Allen that I don't like all that much. But I still thought he did a serviceable job. I thought Michael Keaton was great. I thought Ben Affleck delivered his best Batman performance in the 10 minutes that he was there in it. And shit, you got a George Clooney cameo at the end, so fuck.
Facts!
You know, they redeemed Clooney to an extent, you know?
Makes me happy. I don't care what anyone
makes me
says.
happy.
Makes me happy to see Clooney.
And now I can watch those other movies with Clooney and feel like it's supposed to be there.
Yeah.
You know, it did what Avengers Endgame did with Thor: The Dark World. It made it important.
Yeah.
You know, I had a great time with The Flash. It was a fun CGI. Yeah, it was a little iffy. CGI babies, a little weird.
Yeah.
But
that my least favorite scene. The only thing I don't like, my biggest negative about that movie is the baby shower. I'm like, okay, that was really stupid. And I was really worried during that scene. I was like, oh my God, this is gonna be bad. I
guess because I had a baby, I laughed even more.
Oh,
I was like, oh, this is terrible. This isn't gonna go. Not in the microwave. Oh.
Yeah. Okay, my number 5 was X-Men 97. And, well, still haven't seen it. It's not coming till next year.
Pushback.
Number 6 was the XFL, and the XFL was such a heartbreaking season.
Yeah, it was. I forgot you put the XFL on your most anticipated list.
And my Vegas Vipers were so bad.
What did they end? What was their record? Like 3-7?
Something like that.
It was bad.
So bad. And then these goddamn Renegades here in Dallas won. Bob Stoops' bitches.
So the XFL.
Number 7 was obviously Ant-Man. And, Ant-Man was okay.
It was okay.
Serviceable.
It was okay.
Kang was fantastic in it.
Best part of the movie.
Yep, there you go. Ahsoka. I really enjoyed Ahsoka. I loved Shin. I loved old girl playing oh god, what's the little Mando girl? I can't think of her name.
The girl that
runs around with Ahsoka. From Rebels.
Sabine,
there we go. Sabine, loved her. Loved old girl casted as Hera. I thought it was a great. I love the introduction of Ray Stevenson's character was incredible. God, I wish we were going to get more of him. But is what it is. Gonna miss him. Rest in peace, homie.
I'm not going to bring Ahsoka up again. I just want to kind of piggyback on because I was looking forward to Ahsoka a lot. How did I end with Ahsoka? Pretty positive, I would say.
You were okay.
I was okay with it.
It was all right.
Right, 3 out of 5, I think, on average, is how I felt for the entire show. But I will say, man, Baylan Skoll, Ray Stevenson, knocking it out of the park, bro. Talk about a swan song. I think he crushed it. I think he gave us a Heath Ledger performance that no one really gave a chance to see. I thought he was perfect, and I really did like Ahsoka. I love Thrawn. Love seeing him. Finally, he was great. Got some chopper action. Right? Yeah, chopper's always good. Other than that, I was good with everything else. I didn't really care for Sabine. I didn't really care for Aladdin Jesus.
Oh yeah,
he was cool. But I was good. But Shin Batty was hot. You know what I'm saying? Shin Batty was tight. Baylan Skoll was tight. Thrawn was tight. Ahsoka, I like young Ahsoka.
Oh my god,
young Ahsoka,
so damn good. That
young Ahsoka was good.
Is gonna be a monster.
And I hate to say that she showed up Rosario Dawson, but like
she did.
And then Hayden. So yeah, I just want to interject on that, but yeah, keep going, player. I didn't want to cut you off too much.
Number 9, Iron Claw, which I will see in about a week or so.
Looking forward to that. That's going to be great.
And then number 10 is Ferrari, which will come out on Christmas Day, which I still am very excited to see.
With Adam Driver, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I had honorable mentions of Little Mermaid and Creed 3, and I really enjoyed Creed 3, and I'm one of the few people who had a lot of fun with The Little Mermaid and had a lot of issues. Obviously, I did not like Skinny Flounder, and I did not like the prince, whatever the freak his name is, singing a terrible song. Awful song. Oh, so bad. And then there were some story issues, but other than that, I loved Halle Berry. Oh my God, that girl can just sing.
She really can't sing.
She really can't sing. Like that, I think that's what I liked most about it, is just listening to her voice when she sung, man, because she was just so damn good.
Yeah.
Sleeper hit to me is Saw X.
That's right. You did really enjoy Saw X.
I expected Saw X to be another Saw movie, not a original Saw movie, not on one of the first out of nowhere, this was such a good movie kind of movies. That is one that it's probably, if not the best, it's at least the second best of the franchise, because the first one is absolutely incredible. So that one really added to me. I will say I still have not seen Mission Impossible, because I know it's going to end on a cliffhanger, and I said, screw you, I will wait till the second part comes out. No Hard Feelings. I really enjoyed. I thought it was hilarious.
That was the one with Jennifer Lawrence, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought that was a lot of fun. Just the other day, I watched Extraction 2, and I had a lot of fun with Extraction 2.
The Russo brothers directed.
Yeah, and the what's his name? Oh, Thor's back in it.
Chris Hemsworth. Yeah. Oh yeah, Flaming Punches.
Yeah.
Yeah. That one looks awesome.
Another little sleeper was a little one called About My Father, starring Sebastian Maniscalco and Robert De Niro.
I saw that.
I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, that was
a lot of fun with that movie.
That was a very endearing movie.
I'll also give Jason Momoa his praise. He needs his flowers for Fast X. I won't say Fast X was great, but Jason Momoa was great in Fast X.
He looks great in this Aquaman movie. The trailers are pretty good, man.
Yeah, look, Jason Momoa is just fun.
Yeah,
okay,
he is.
he's just he seems like a fun guy, and you just want to watch him. Like, that's what you want to do. I can't help it. I want to watch this guy.
Yeah, he looks really good. And he's having a great time in that Furiosa trailer.
Yeah, oh my God, that Furiosa trailer. We didn't talk about that. That looks really cool.
Yeah, that looks good.
As someone who enjoyed Mad Max for what it was, I didn't love Furiosa. I didn't care about Charlize Theron's character, and I didn't understand why they were doing a spinoff on her. I'm like, I don't care about this character. The only reason I feel like you're doing this is because it's Charlize Theron's character. So I didn't really understand why we would be doing another one. But now that I see this trailer, I'm all in on it. I can't wait. And I think that's what a trailer does. It gets you excited.
Me too, because Anya Taylor-Joy, that's the young lady's name, right?
Yes.
I saw her in The Queen's Gambit.
I still haven't seen that.
the chess show.
Yeah.
Really great. Awesome. So I could definitely see her pulling this off. And then Hemsworth as who's he playing?
I don't know.
The guy with the face. I think he's the guy.
Oh, is that who he is? Is he the guy from Mad Max Fury Road?
Yeah, I think he's the guy that ends up getting the face over him. I think maybe. I don't know. But I think one of those characters in there is supposed to be. Now, I do remember Yahya Abdul-Mateen was supposed to be in the movie. Mm-hmm. But I don't think he's in it anymore. I think whoever his character was supposed to be is the guy's going to get the thing on his face. But, nah, man, was that everything?
I got two more disappointments.
Okay.
65.
Oh, yeah. Adam Driver.
Major disappointment.
65 million years ago. Dinosaurs. Yeah.
And Shazam! Fury of the Gods.
Yeah.
Major disappointment.
Yeah.
And then to end on a high note, I, for one, did really enjoy the Marvels. I loved it. I thought it was so much fun seeing these girls act together. It was oh my God, it was so much fun seeing them together. And Scream 6, I really enjoyed. I thought that was a very good entrance into the franchise. I kind of liked it a little more than I liked Scream 5. So,
yeah,
I really enjoyed. I thought we did a good job this year. We had some great movies. We had some middling movies. I'm all in here, baby.
A few TV shows that I wanted to point out that I loved were, one, Last of Us. Mm-hmm. I still think that episode 3 was the best episode of TV all year. Last of Us episode 3 with Nick Offerman.
Okay, yeah.
That to me is still the best episode of TV I think I saw all year. Then we had Gen V, which I thought was a nice surprise of a TV show that I had a great time watching. Then Loki season 2. Loki season 2 was so great. Top tier MCU type stuff. Series finale for Succession.
Was it good?
Fantastic. And then I also saw the series finale for Billions. Not sure if we have any fans of the show Billions with Paul Giamatti. But just finished wrapping up that show not too long ago. That was fantastic. I've been catching up on a bunch of older TV. I just finished watching House of Lies with Don Cheadle.
Okay, how's that?
Man, I breezed through that whole show in a week.
Yeah.
5 seasons, 6 seasons, 30-minute episodes, old school cable type of a show, right? Kristen Bell, the kid who plays Sonic, that kid.
I can't think of his name, but yeah, I know who you're saying.
Yeah, and Don Cheadle. That was older show, much older show. Came out like 2009 or something, but very good show. Of course, I saw Suits this year. The resurgence of Suits, thanks to Netflix, where it broke all the records.
Yeah.
What else did I watch this year that had me in the chokehold? There wasn't any Game of Thrones this year. There wasn't any. Mandalorian was kind of a letdown.
Was there a Mando this season?
Mando season 3.
Was 3 this year?
I believe so.
Oh wow.
Early this year. Pretty sure that came out this year. TV shows. She-Hulk was this year?
Was She-Hulk this year?
Or was that Phase 4? Was that last year?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, that was bad.
Look, I enjoyed She-Hulk, but it's not something that I'm like, oh, we got to watch it.
No, I'm good.
I'm not gonna rewatch it unless there's a reason to.
Yeah,
it's not something I'm like, you know what? I want to watch She-Hulk. No, I'm not going to turn it on.
No,
but I did enjoy it.
Let's see what the fellas are saying out here. Brucey, can you go lay down? What's the matter? He is like, hey, Clingy, go lay down.
He just wants the world to see. He's like, hey guys, I'm a good boy. See?
Yeah. My man, a comic nerd. I'm just scrolling up a little bit. He says, I want to see The Boys and Invincible. I heard folks talk about them being in the same universe. Plus, we got Homelander and Omni-Man in the new Mortal Kombat game. Omni-Man is whooping the shit. Bro, Omni-Man is crushing Homelander. No problem.
Speaking of, have you seen the dramas?
Have I seen the dramas?
The dramas with Mortal Kombat and Boys.
No.
So, what's his name that plays Homelander?
Anthony Starr. I know he's not voicing.
He is not, and he is getting tired of people asking him about it. So he's kind of talking a little shit about Mortal Kombat.
Oh no!
I found it kind of funny.
It is funny. All right.
What else?
Sorry, I was hitting my vape and I couldn't time it right. Tetris was an awesome movie, better than Air for me. Okay, I respect that. No Sleep Till Brooklyn. I guess that was the Guardians of the Galaxy. BC Boys had a good year this year, man.
Oh, BC Boys had a great year.
Yeah, dude. GOG 3 and Across the Spider-Verse was my favorite from my man, a comic nerd. Air I loved. I saw it in theaters. Yeah, Air was good, dude.
Okay, so Air was in theaters.
Fantastic. I see Air in the theaters. And then he said Champions was cool. My manner, John Wick was perfect. Thumbs up. Fantastic. I love the homages in John Wick 4. Luke the Warrior's homage. Like the Warriors homage. Oh yeah, the Warriors. Yeah. Come out to play. Yeah, with the record. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Dungeons and Dragons was amazing. I want a second movie. Mario Brothers was so much fun.
You know what? I would take a second Dungeons and Dragons movies. I think it was good enough to where they could suck me into it. All right.
Yeah, just keep the budget low.
They created a good world. I just wasn't too enthralled in the story that they told.
Just keep the budgets low. That's all you gotta do. Make it the Dungeons and Dragons movies, in my opinion, don't need more than $70 million, $80 million.
Yeah.
Keep the budgets low. Keep them fun. You got a recipe for success.
Yeah.
And fantastic. I enjoyed Knock at the Cabin. I haven't seen that yet.
Still haven't seen it either.
I want to see it. That's the one with Dave Bautista, right? Where he's like the Four Horsemen.
Yeah. I watched another random new movie that I did watch was Dashing Through the Snow, the new Ludacris Christmas movie.
Uh-huh.
It's so cute.
Is it good?
So cute.
Luda.
Candy Cane Lane, the Eddie Murphy one, is next on my list.
I gotta watch that.
Yeah.
It's
next on my list
because they have Black Santa in there.
Yep.
Mild Manner says Knock at the Cabin was cool. Fantastic. I love an animated movie when the story makes me forget I'm watching an animated movie. That was Across the Spider-Verse for me. The microwave went ding and it wasn't plugged in. Oh, I guess it's the Flash.
Yeah.
Strays was funny. I haven't seen Strays yet.
Strays kind of let me down. Like, I thought it was going to be super funny. It was okay. It was good.
That was the Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
Okay. Fantastic. I love Chopper and Jason. Chopper. The ending of Ahsoka showed that it was Ahsoka, not Luke, who redeemed Anakin. I don't agree with that. I still think it was Luke that redeemed Anakin.
It was Luke.
It was still Luke.
Because that wasn't Vader she was talking to. That was already redeemed Anakin.
That was redeemed Anakin.
Yeah.
Ahsoka was only able to get half of the mask. Obi-Wan got the other half of the mask. Luke took the mask off. Right? That's the way I look at it. It's like poetry. It rhymes. It rhymes.
Facts.
Fantastic. Wait for Mission Impossible Part 2, then don't watch the first one.
That was good. That was good.
Fantastic with $5 super chat. Thanks for supporting the show, Fantastic. Is there a movie that you think didn't need a trailer? Avengers Endgame was that for me. Thanks, guys. Oh, movies that did not need a trailer. You mean like a movie that I was going to go see regardless of a trailer or not?
Yes, maybe. Spider-Verse would have been that for me. I don't even know if I watched an actual trailer for the Spider-Verse.
Creed.
Yeah.
Creed. I just trust the franchise enough. Super Mario Brothers. I don't think I needed a trailer to go see that.
No.
Once I saw the image, I didn't need the trailer. Right? Once they came out with that poster and you could see how it was going to look, I didn't need it.
No, I'm going to tell you I needed the trailer because I had to hear
You had to hear, yeah. You know you're right.
I was really worried about the voice.
Chris Pratt's voice. Yeah.
Yeah. And he
agree.
did great. I didn't mind it at all.
Yeah, it didn't bother me. Now looking back on it, it was such a nothing burger.
Good Burger 2 was awesome.
I did see Good Burger 2. I did watch Good Burger 2. The makeup on him was so bad. It was so bad, man. Oh, dude. Avengers Endgame, I don't think I needed a trailer for.
No, you could have just...
I could have just walked in.
Could have been the title card.
Infinity War was the trailer to me, you know. Yeah, any Rocky movie, I don't need a trailer for, dude. Any Rocky movie, I don't need one. Fast and Furious, I need trailers.
I don't. I'm gonna go see Fast and Furious
see
no matter what. Because I don't care what it's about. I'm gonna go see stupidity.
Yeah,
I'm in.
I don't need a trailer for the next Transformers movie. I'm good. I'll go see it.
Yeah.
With G.I. Joe, I'm in there. Yeah. It just depends, man. But no, that's a good question. Fantastic. He also says I rewatched She-Hulk like 5 times. I love it. I'm glad you like it.
Thank you, Fred. I'm a fan of it. It's not something I need to rewatch unless I need it for the story of Marvel again. When I'm doing a full rewatch.
I'm good.
I'll rewatch it. If they do a season 2, I'll rewatch season 1. If they do a Hulk movie that she's gonna be in, I'll rewatch season 1. But I don't need to watch it unless I'm watching something else. Or when Daredevil comes out, I will rewatch She-Hulk in my Daredevil rewatch.
I'll rewatch Daredevil.
Speaking of, I'm hearing normally when first reactions start coming out, I tend to stay away from those.
You talking about Echo?
But I immediately had to go hear what people were saying about Echo.
Yeah.
And I am really excited.
I'm getting excited.
Enjoying it.
I'm getting excited. That makes me feel good because I had no hope about Echo.
Put me on the full screen. Put me on the full screen real quick.
Yeah.
Right there. I can't help it.
Oh no, I'm here for I'm here for Kingpin.
Murk people.
I'm here for Kingpin. But before that trailer though, I had zero hope for Echo.
I didn't think it was going to be good. I was going into it going, I can't wait for this show. It's going to be god awful, and
it's going to be absolutely terrible.
But whatever. But now that I see it, I go, oh,
it's going to be.
This looks like it's going to be good.
I just want to get my hopes up, dude. Because every time I get my hopes up,
another letdown. Secret
Invasion.
I really thought it was going to be good.
No, it broke me. Mm-hmm. Secret Invasion hurt me. It did things to me.
Because I like the first half or the majority of Secret Invasion, but that finale is so bad that it ruins the whole show for me. It's so bad that I'm like, this is just awful.
It ruins a lot of the MCU for me. Mm-hmm. In the way that it breaks its own rules, it kind of ruins the MCU to a degree for me. Now that I know Gaia is a one-man, is a one-woman army.
And she can get Drax's power by having her arm change into his arm.
With tattoos. Don't get me started. Homework assignment for next week, Candy Cane Lane. Absolutely. My Man Comic Nerd, Thanksgiving was a fun horror movie.
Ooh, I hear great things about Thanksgiving. Yeah. My buddy Bloom says it is one of the best throwback slasher movies he's ever seen.
Is it? Yeah.
Yes.
I heard it's a fun slasher. Yeah. Then he said Luke saved Anakin from the dark side. Ahsoka redeemed him.
Hey, I'll tell you this. Ahsoka redeemed Hayden Christensen.
Yes.
There you go.
I will concur with that. Good doctor. My Man Comic Nerd, She-Hulk and Miss Marvel was amazing, and I love the Marvels. I love Miss Marvel.
I loved Miss Marvel too.
I love Miss Marvel.
A fun show.
Did not care for She-Hulk. Did not watch the Marvels. I'm waiting for the Marvels to go on Disney Plus. I'm not going to go to.
I'm not gonna lie. I can't wait for it to come to Disney Plus because I want to watch it again.
I can't. I'll watch when it comes to Disney Plus. And then Secret Invasion from Fredtastic. Secret Invasion gave Marvel an 8-second count. Heavy. It was almost a damn TKO.
Yeah.
But I hear, fingers crossed, man. Fingers crossed they could turn it around. My Man Comic Nerd just came in with Game of Thrones. Did that to me. The last 10 minutes killed the whole series for me.
Okay.
I can see that.
I understand it.
I understand it. The thing is,
I hated old boy ending up on the throne. That made me so mad.
Bran the Broken.
Yeah.
That was so stupid. I can understand the way that I look at the Game of Thrones show, though. It was 7 seasons. Mm-hmm. It gave me 6 seasons of perfection, and one bad season.
Yeah,
I try to remember that.
Yeah, you know what really bothers me most about Bran being on the throne, though? He ain't gonna have an heir.
No, his dick don't work.
No. So what happens when he dies?
Start it again. Reboot.
For real.
I don't know, man. But I guess that's why we need that Jon Snow series. But yeah, there was some good stuff this year, man. There
are 2 other things I want to talk to you about.
Yeah. Run it.
Spider-Man 2. I just finished it on the PS5.
Oh, Spider-Man 2.
It is such a badass game.
Yeah.
It's so much fun. I really, really enjoyed the entire story. I thought it was riveting. It was a great tale. It was a lot of fun action. Being able to switch back and forth between Miles and Peter is great. There's a level when you get to play as Venom, which is so cool. And I really enjoyed it. However, we have now had a Venom story told in Spider-Man 2, in Spider-Man 3, the Tobey Maguire, and in the Venom show. So that's 3 pretty big not live action, but pretty big top tier Venom stories. And not once have we gotten close to getting Venom's real origin story told on the live screen. His best origin is still the 90s animated comic or cartoon. I am really ready for a comic accurate Venom in big entertainment somewhere. Because I need that story.
Yes. I'm ready for a comic accurate Venom. I'm right there with you.
I love Tom Hardy's Venom.
He's great.
So good.
He's great.
Not comic accurate. Not
close.
You know? And so I am praying that Secret Wars gives us our introduction into a true Venom story. But I wish we could introduce Eddie Brock somewhere before then.
I hope that's what they do. I will tell you this.
Be a character in the world before Venom, before the movie that he shows up in.
Now, I do this a lot, and you get upset with me about it. I get upset about movies for very, very stupid reasons. I don't need a lot to get upset with the movie. Right? I don't. If they give Venom, Tom Hardy's Venom, in the next movie, his Venom logo, without meeting Spider-Man, I will be upset.
I don't think they're going to.
I don't think you don't do it.
No, I don't think they're going to.
You know, because the only reason why Venom even has that logo is because he
started with Spider-Man.
He started with Spider-Man, then he drifted over. So, and that's the thing that makes me kind of annoyed a little bit about how they approached it, is that I'll never see Tom Hardy with that logo on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And that sucks, but those movies are good for what they are.
They are good for what they are, and I'm not going at the movie at all.
I think that would be out of place, too, to add the spider to him for no reason.
I just want comic accurate. The same way that I'm happy we're getting Hugh Jackman in the yellow and blue.
Yeah.
Still, I am 99% happy, and that means I'm very, very, very happy. I do want the sleeves to be cut.
I do want the sleeves, too.
I want him to rip the sleeves off, you know? But I get that he has skin cancer, so.
Huh?
I guess Hugh Jackman had like a skin disease or like a skin cancer, and that's why he has the sleeves all over his arms.
Oh, shit. I didn't know that.
They said it's very treatable. Like, he's okay. Like, he's good. Okay. Or he had it before, but like that's why he has the sleeves over his arms. It's
interesting.
To keep him from the sun and everything. That's what I heard.
The other video game thing I want to ask you about.
Grand Theft Auto 6. Grand Theft Auto 6.
2025.
That's going to be the biggest game.
Was that not like the biggest dick move ever?
It was.
Here's the trailer. 2 years, bitch.
Wait on it. Y'all leak the trailer, we push it back.
When we say 20, if it does not get pushed back, it does not come out till November, December of 2025.
Guaranteed. Yeah, so, that was kind of the big news of the week. The drop of Grand Theft Auto 6 broke the YouTube record.
Yep.
Beat Mr. Beast's record, 75 million views in 24 hours. My God. Yo, let's get one of our videos 75 million in 24 hours. Right? Let's go.
Hey, dog.
That's crazy.
I'll take just 1 million. I don't need 75. Just give me 1 million.
Dog, give me just 20,000. Right? These guys got 75 million, but you know what though? The trailer looked great. Mm-hmm. The trailer doesn't show anything.
Oh no. It's just, hey guys, it's coming.
We're on the way.
What is it? Oh boy, Campia. The tangibilization.
That's what he said?
Yeah, no. But remember, he says that all the time.
Oh, it's coming.
Now, this makes it real.
It's real.
This makes GTA 6 real.
Yeah. I swear it's Grand Theft Auto and Kingdom Hearts that I have to wait the longest.
Here's my question. I don't understand this, though. I started thinking about this. The first Grand Theft Auto is not a big deal of the movie. It's just a game. It's just, it's a pretty basic game. And the second one came out, Grand Theft Auto 2, and it was also pretty basic.
Grand Theft Auto
and then
3.
Grand Theft Auto 3 came out and kind of started ramping it up and changing the name. All right. So that's Grand Theft Auto 3. Okay. Then you get Grand Theft Auto Vice City.
Right.
Then you get Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
Correct.
Then you get Grand Theft Auto 4.
Correct.
And then you get Grand Theft Auto 5.
Yes.
And now we're getting Grand Theft Auto 6.
Yes. I see nothing wrong with this.
Okay. I'm like, am I the only one?
No.
No.
Nope.
Xbox 360, Xbox One.
Yeah. It's exactly how
Gran Turismo was a good game this year, a good movie this year too.
Gran Turismo, yes, I did forget about Gran Turismo.
I just saw it pop up in the chat.
Yeah, Gran Turismo, but no, Grand Theft Auto 6 dropped. I'm going to call it now. It's going to be the biggest game of all time. Early projections, dude. I see this game making $1 billion in like 3 weeks.
Probably, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like 2 or 3 weeks. I don't see it long hitting $1 billion because video game money is different than movie money.
You know what I fear for though? This will be the first Grand Theft Auto that comes out truly during the microtransaction era.
Oh, I wonder how much of it's going to be paid for.
I really hope there's not a shit ton of microtransactions in this.
I hope not. Grand Theft Auto's going to already be eaten.
I don't expect it to be.
Well, they said the budget for this game.
I can sometimes worry about.
Dude, they said the budget for this game is like between $1 and $2 billion.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
I mean, what? It's been nearly 10 years. When did Red Dead 2 come out?
Yeah. Red Dead 2? Fucking 6-7 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
is that also Rockstar? That's also Rockstar, ain't it?
Huh?
Is that also Rockstar?
Yeah.
Man, Rockstar kills it, bro.
Yeah.
They know what the fuck they're doing over there. That's a studio.
Yeah.
We don't make games for 2 weeks. Now, you can be playing these games for decades.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I still play Red Dead. I still play San Andreas. I still play Grand Theft Auto 5. I actually really want to play Grand Theft Auto 4. I still have a little bit to do in Spider-Man, but I'm pretty sure as soon as I finish Spider-Man, I'm going to go and start at Grand Theft Auto 3 and play through all of them leading up until the new one comes out.
Right. Run up in your block like CJ from San Andreas.
Yes, sir.
I wrote this song in '94. Dave Chappelle. I always remember that one line from that damn Dave Chappelle skit.
Yeah, it was a
Run
good
up in
one.
your spot like CJ from San Andreas. So yeah, that game, we're gonna play that game whenever that one comes out in 2 years. But yeah, so that was the other big trailer that came out last week. But yeah, that was all the movies and TV that I really think I saw that I remember. Why? Oh, you know what? There was one TV show that I want to give praises for because no one really saw it, but I really enjoyed it, and that was on Hulu, the Chippendales show.
Oh, yeah, I heard that was good.
Chippendales with Kumail Nanjiani.
Kumail Nanjiani? Fuck, I can't get it right either.
Kumail with Eternals.
Kiko.
Is that his name in Eternals? Kiko?
His name in Eternals. Kiko.
Yeah, Kiko. Chippendales with him. That was a fantastic show. I also saw this year. Was Prey this year?
Oh, Prey was this year. Yeah.
Prey was this year, right? Was that this year?
Yeah. That was a good one too.
That was a sleeper. It came in real quiet, like. You know what I mean? There was some good stuff, man. I'm really looking forward to 2024. Guys, we have a lot of stuff now that I'm retired that we're gonna be planning for 2024. I know we keep talking about these new plans and stuff, but we are working on them now that we have more time. So anticipate some new stuff. We got Rewind Project Recast is coming back. Mm-hmm. We are working on new Project Recast. It's kind of a new playoff of the old Rewind Recast.
I've been very sick, so I haven't got the stuff to Lando. It's all on me. My bad.
It's all good.
I now that I'm feeling better, this week we'll start getting things up and running, and then early next year you'll start seeing things again.
My question to you is, and to the chat out there, to Fredtastic and mild mannered. For next year, what kind of content do you guys want to see? You guys want to see more like movie reviews? Do you guys want to see more TV reviews? We're going to start doing more content throughout the week. We're just trying to figure out what that looks like. We got the Project Recast coming back. We're looking at doing more movie reviews, more TV reviews, daily stuff. I have the opportunity to do more daily shows, daily content. While we finish shooting the shit over here, drop it in the chat what you guys will be interested in. So we just have a direction on what you guys maybe. I can bring back the top fives, Lando list.
Oh, those were good. I like
those. Yeah, if you guys remember those, I could bring those back. Yeah, those were a lot of fun. I like doing those. Those were a lot of fun.
I like those lists. Those lists were really good.
It was really good. Maybe do some more Lando's lists. What do you guys think we should do? Do you guys want to see more video game content, video game reviews, music reviews? I'm not a big music guy. Not
Me
really a
neither.
big music guy.
I like all my music. Most of my music is all old school music.
Yeah. Maybe we do old school music reviews. Go back in time. Soundtrack reviews. I don't know. Something. I'll do soundtrack reviews. I will go back and do some legit soundtrack reviews.
So my Spotify Wrapped came out.
Yeah.
My number one artist was Eminem, obviously.
Winner.
You know who my number two was?
Jack Black.
Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Really? I thought you were gonna say Jack Black with the song Peaches.
My number 4 played song of the year was the DuckTales theme. Apparently, I listened to DuckTales.
Ooh. Didn't that movie come out this year? Not DuckTales. Chippendale. That came out this year.
Was that this year?
I thought it was.
I think that was a while ago.
Was that last year?
That was 2022, yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, damn, my bad. Well, you know what? Hey, now that it's Christmas season, you can watch Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special again.
I'm going to. I have it. I have a whole list of Christmas movies. I'm watching one movie a day all the way up until Christmas. So tonight's movie will be Gremlins.
Fredtastic said Squid Game, the challenge wasn't for me. I have a hard time believing drama in a game show, reality show. I saw it.
Yeah, I wasn't. I didn't get on the Squid Game.
People were mad dramatic in that challenge. Fredtastic said maybe throw in some more sports stuff. I mean, we could. The thing is, I'm only a football fan, and by the time we start getting things moving, the season will be over. That's one thing.
Well, early in the year, we'll have the Longhorns going for the national championship. So, believe you me, I'm going to be hyped talking about that. But yeah, shit, I had something else I was just about to say, and now I can't remember what it was.
Peaches is going to win Best New Song, right?
You know what? I thought it was until I realized that we still have Color Purple to come out.
Oh, fuck.
And then I was like, oh, shit, that's gonna take all the fucking Oscars.
But that Peaches song, dude.
It was so good.
It deserves an Oscar.
It does.
By far. You know. But
absolutely.
Other than that, man, I ain't got much more to talk about. I'm going to go put some ice on my shoulder.
That sounds about right. I'm gonna go hang out with my niece. And then I'm going to go and watch them boys whoop the shit out of those dirty birds tonight.
Go Birds.
And then I'm going to go to my buddy Fred's tomorrow and get a Philly cheesesteak and say, ha ha, this is the Cowboy Championship. What's up?
It would be better if you got the Philly cheesesteak after we win. If we win, that Philly cheesesteak would be so much.
If y'all win.
No.
If y'all win, I won't be able to go because Fred will give me too much shit. Because he's an Eagle fan. He's from Philly, and he owns a chain of restaurants called Fred's Downtown Philly Cheesesteak.
Not this Fred. Not Fredtastic that's been in the chat.
No, not Fredtastic. No. Dude here in Dallas. But he's from Philly. He flies the hoagies in from Philly. He flies the meat in from Philly.
I respect this man.
Yeah. So it's the only place outside of Philadelphia that I will eat a cheesesteak.
That makes sense.
Like I ain't going to Texadelphia here. No, bite me. I'm only going to Fred's downtown Philly.
I respect it. I respect that. Yeah. I got to make some crab legs tonight. That'd be fun. A little garlic.
Yeah,
A little Old Bay. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Well, guys, this was the Lando Project, BC. Where can people see you out there?
You can find me on the social medias at The Grind Calls. Hit your boy up. Happy holidays, motherfucker.
Hi, Bruce. Bruce says hi. And you can find me at the Lando Project on all social media, blah, 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 blah. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, X, you know, all the good stuff. This has been the Lando Project. We'll see ya when we see ya. We love ya. Finger guns. We out.